Welcome back to Farming Sim 2022 Platinum Series, Fat of the Land. We're starting off here in Silverrun Forrest for the Platinum Series. This is where you would normally start with new farmer mode, but we've gone for farm manager. I wanted to pick my own equipment, I wanted to pick my own site to set up camp. So we're going to kick off with 1.5 million. And we're going to start buying some equipment. I've already had a look previously to spot out some sites. We're not quite decided. I think I know where we're going. We are going to... I do know there's a collectible just over the back here. And they are wooden carvings. And there we go. So we're down at the local store. We've already started spending the $1.5 million that you start with as a standard on farm manager mode. And we've picked up this Volvo, and we're trying to pick up this container, which is one of the new auto load trailers. We're gambling on this. I bought a low loader to put it on as well. Also picked up a truck. It's a Mack. I wanted to go big on the truck. And we've got a big excavator machine and another trailer. Now let's see if this fits. Don't want to mess this up. Is that on? Strap it down. Looks on to me. I'll also try and get these forks on the trailer, because I've got another attachment for this Volvo, the tree grabber, the log grabber. So if we put this on the trailer, ready to take up to our camp. And this Volvo is pretty fast, so we should be able to pick up the log grabber and we'll drive this one up. And that is the beauty of starting with farm manager mode at the moment, is we haven't got any farm costs. Like, we're not setting up a farm, so I've spent all my money on equipment, and I've got the best of everything really. That might be a mistake. We'll soon find out. So I'm guessing the controls here at the moment. Get right there. Oh! Took a tumble. Let's have a different angle on this. I don't think it's wide enough. Oh. Come on. I think I bought the wrong trailer. Yeah, this is not wide enough. Let's get it off. Look at another trailer. I think this is the one we need. Low loader 3A. Looks a bit wider. That's going to cost us money, that mistake. Let's pick this up. Have a go with this one. Hopefully it takes it. They look all about the same to me, but let's go with it. Gonna have to get used to driving these longer vehicles. Something we haven't done yet, really. First truck I've owned in Farming Sim. If we park this along here, just in case we do want to sell it. Is it wider? Looks reinforced. Oh, didn't mean to press the horn there. Right, let's give this another go. Look at the levers going there. I can see the left tyre track. Oh. That view is going to be handy for in the forest, I would imagine, but not for now. Okay, let's take this steady. Back up. Right on the edge. Look at that. Teetering. We're on. Oh. Oh, right, back up, back up. We can do this. Not sure how this is going to fare around the mountainous roads we've got to do to get up to our camp. This can't be the right trailer. edge forward. Let's get this crane in, we need to sort that out. Ooh. We can put that down on that front bit. Perfect. New strap. I think we are down. Let's get the log fork, get that attached. We don't want to leave that behind. Let's get up to the site. Okay, so now we're gonna, as we don't quite know where we're going yet, we're gonna leave this precarious trailer behind and just take the container up for this one till we know where we're going. Then we'll come back for the heavy goods. Let's attach that and get going. So as I said, we've eyed out an area. We haven't bought the land yet, so we've still got some money in the bank to do that. But I know roughly where I'm going. I had a scope round for flat areas because we do want to build a yard of some sort. And you'll see where we're going in a second. It's over to the right. Got the fuel station here. I think it's one of these turnings now. Should be a turning along here. And the scenery is already capturing me. So we're going up this sort of area, either side of the river. Possibly up here. I've identified about 3 areas, but they're hard to find, so let's go down this road and see where we are. I went down that way. It wasn't that way. So we're coming back off that same road, but in the other direction. And let's see how this truck gets on going up the hill. We've got an empty container, so should have no problems. Got a nice stream now. We're looking for flat land, really, somewhere where we can spread out. Plenty of trees in this area. This is looking pretty flat. This is looking alright. Yeah, we could work with this. Carry on down the road. We've got a bridge in front of us. This is looking pretty nice. think this is going to be... That's pretty flat. I think this is going to be ideal. Let's park up. Go back for the other equipment. This seems like it's going to be the place. Oh, there's a bit of a drop there. But we're going to be expanding left. Drop that off. We'll head back to the shop. Go back for the harvester. It's holding up. Fingers crossed. It's got a bit of a tilt, but it's staying on. Look at the tilt on that. Whoa. Let's get in cab. And I'm loving the truck so far. It is a mod. Cost about 75,000, but you can pick your colour and the interior looks the daddy. So let's enjoy this while we got it. We've got brand new equipment, and I think we can take a shortcut up this turning. And we're starting to slow down here. It is a steep, would you call it a mountainside? Hillside? It is steep. And we're chugging at 7 miles an hour here. Come on. 7 miles an hour, 8 miles an hour with a tilted forest harvester on the back. And this is... Oh, we're going through the gears now. Come on. This is a 500 horsepower truck, so I don't think we can get much higher than that. Come on. Come on. We're inching. Yes. There we go. And we are in the wilderness for this camp. And that's where I want it to be. I want it to be remote, make it our own. I'm just so glad that this has stayed on the back. Could have been an absolute disaster. And we're just coming up on our equipment now. There's the Volvo, we've got that up. So let's get this off now. Unstrap. And these straps have saved lives. Start it up. I did forget actually, let's get the ramps down, not that it matters, we're already off. Bow down. And the big boy's up. We've got it up to the camp. Let's just move this out the way. And we can start cracking on. Change of plan. I've looked at the map and we are right on the borderline between about 3 territories, and this is not where we want to go. We want to go back to that first area we saw that was also flat. We're going to take that. So luckily it's only a short drive. We'll just roll the equipment over there. I'm not going to bother putting the gonna have to get used to this long wheelbases, but yeah, I'm not going to bother putting the big boy back on the trailer. We can just drive that over. So as I remember, it was just back over this bridge, and then we'll take a good look before we buy the land. But it's between these two, the point in the road basically, the fork in the road. Let's just pull everything round there so we know exactly where we're going to be carving out our logging camp. We've picked up a small tractor, a forestry harvester for it, and also a winch. Next thing to do is we'll just start marking up some trees, cutting them down, and just start establishing a little bit of a base camp. We'll get the Volvo across. And this feels heavy, swinging this around. Just the header on it. But this is a top drawer piece of equipment. Over 300,000 I think it cost. But this should see us through. If we look after it, we should be able to do anything we need with this. Now we've got the equipment over, we need to just check the map, pick out exactly what farmland we're going to get. Where's that fork in the road? Okay, so you see what I mean with being between 3 territories. I think we're going to take these 2 plots. That will set us up nicely. Volvo. Seems like a good bit of kit. Get that over. And we can start marking up some trees. Alright, so we picked up some spray paint from the store. Going with orange. and this is going to be crucial. We need to get this one down. We want to sort of lay out an area where we can build a yard. Who's the next victim? I want the yard to be over this way really, it's a lot flatter. That one can go. And his big brother. Looks good quality, that one. This one looks dead. Not sure, quite sure what we do with the dead wood, if that's any value. Okay, I think that's going to be enough to get started. Let's see what this Volvo can do. We're going to have the help window on for this because this is all new territory for us. So we're learning as we go. This first day is really about establishing the base, finding out where we wanted to go, getting the equipment, getting it up here. That was a task in itself. Now let's see how we do this. So it's not giving me the option to cut. Right, we're trying a different tree. Not sure if that one was too thick. Can't imagine it is because this is top spec equipment. But that looks like it's... That looks like it's on. And it is giving us the option to cut. There we go, it's down. I'm gonna chop it down big. We want big lengths. Can always shorten it if we need to with a chainsaw. How do we feed this through? Look at that. And that is our first tree with the Volvo. That's the thing about wood. Once you've cut it, you can't put it back together, so make sure the cut's right. And if you're not sure, cut it too big. But this is fun. I did forget to mention we picked up the sawmill from our starting allowance, and we want to get logs down there as soon as possible, get producing. Just forward a bit. There's got to be a better angle to attack this. You've got to be pretty accurate. This is a skill we need to hone. We will get quicker. No. Look at the levers going there. Nice cab as well. Okay, this is a good angle. Just get out and have a look, see what's... I need to turn it. Turn the header. Does it twist? This is very, very fidgety. Here we go, we've got the option to cut. Just drop it down as low as we can. Looks good to me. Just drop it down. Listen to that sound. And this is great fun, I must say. It's going to take a lot of learning to get used to be efficient. But this is another step for Farming Simulator, really good. So we're going to keep it to 12-metre logs at the moment for the big trees. If we need to shorten them for transport, we can. We've got a big container. I got 3 out of that tree. I measured it. It was 36 metres, I think. Exactly 3 times 12. This episode is going to be more about getting started, getting set up. There's a lot of mechanics we don't know. I hope to think in the next episode we're going to be a bit more efficient. We're going to really crack into this forestry. Do need to start thinking about somewhere to sleep. I imagine it's going to get dark up here. This is dead wood, this can go. We'll just get rid of that with a chainsaw. But yeah, I imagine it gets pretty dark up here. We've got no natural lighting. We are right out in the wilderness, so we do need to use some of this wood to essentially construct us a little cabin before dark. Another piece of dead wood. Oh no! I hope that's not caused any damage. I think we'll use the harvester for that one. Need to start clearing some of these logs as well. Yeah, they're getting in the way. Forward. We're close. Yep. There we go. Let's take this out. Where do we want it to land? There we go. Just give it a tug. That's going to land on. Oh, we need to start. Oh no, we're going to tip it over. Lift it above. Plenty of movement in this crane. Right, it's gone through the windscreen. Let's get this Volvo out of the way. Once we clear an area, there shouldn't be another problem. Let's pull this through. Stick with the 12 metres. I'm not sure I know what I'm doing, but I know bigger logs are better and we can always chop them down. But what a lovely piece of kit this is. It is getting dark and I do want to get somewhere to sleep before it's pitch black, so we can identify an area. This is looking pretty nice. We're in the farmhouse section. Yes, this looks nice. Well, he's a bit out of our price range. Maybe one day. Or that's even better. We're looking more at the lower end of the scale. Just to kick off. Just want somewhere to sleep. This is looking a bit more like it. Got enough wood for this, I imagine. A nice stream there behind it, bit of running water. Fill the kettle up. Perfect. Let's head over and check it out. I'm pleased with this. It's a lovely stream. Follow the stream and we should get home. We've got a sleep. Yeah, we've got a sleep trigger there. Got a nice view. That'll change definitely. Let's get inside. Shut that door. It's looking pretty cozy in here. And we've got a fold out bed, beautiful. And some fruit, a kitchen. Like and subscribe, we've got another episode coming. More forestry. Thanks for watching. I'm going to bed.